Grand Rising, beautiful family. It is Retta's Recovery and Readings. It's Retta. Ratchet is over there on the bed doing her job. I am coming at you on, I don't even know the date. It is Friday, January 24th. But whenever you find this is when it is meant for you. Okay, we have some really, heavy alignments going on out there in the planets. South Node conjunct Pluto. And this cycle signals it's a time to confront any deep-seated worries that you have been repressing. Okay, it may help to look at any fear-based behavior that you see in the world and think about how it is affecting your own long-standing anxieties, and try to, work that out in any way that is beneficial to you. Let go of any attachments to what scares you. The point of this cycle is to free yourself from what has been holding you down. Okay, so anything that has not been serving your life in a beneficial, positive way, just let it go. Let it all go, family. Okay, this is the time for rebirth, start over, create your best life, living from love, your heart center. This is the new earth, is all from our heart. We're living in our heart where we should have been all along. But this crazy matrix has made us chase things outside of us and made us kind of do things backwards to what they're meant to be. South Node conjuncts Venus. It's an end and a new beginning. Your life as a woman, if you're a woman, or getting your feminine, divine feminine into alignment if you're a man. You're being asked to examine how it relates to your feminine energy. Let go of anything that is not serving you. So all those old, like barbaric men and women ideas that women have to be a certain way or men have to be a certain way, that's out. That is so last century, y'all. People are people, and we were born the way we are for a reason. Okay? The reason that we feel different is because we are. Because we were meant to come in and show a new way of living, not, continue to be in your boxes. Let me go ahead and jump in your box. No, if I don't want to get in that box, I'm not getting in that freaking box. Okay? I am who I am. I don't fit in any stereotypical boundaries. You don't need to. Okay? Your reality is yours. You can make up whatever beliefs that you want to, and they're going to become true for your reality. So why not, get ahead of the game and, think positively and create more positive things in our life. I promise when you start looking for the good things start coming in droves, okay? Especially when you stay in your heart. All right. Our emotions are our energy in motion. We can learn to stay in our peace no matter what is happening around us, not letting things affect us one way or another. I tend to get excited sometimes, so I let the positive stuff affect me. But the negative stuff, I don't let it affect how I react any longer. And since I have taken control of my lower nature, my low vibrational aspects, I'm a lot less likely to be manipulated now because I see it. I see things for what it truly is. I can tell when I'm being emotionally manipulated now. And before I was aware, I just kind of, oh, well, they must mean, no. You see things, you know what you know, and you know it for a reason. So stop doubting your intuition. Go with what you know. Someone from the past may appear, and it may help you find closure, but you are no longer the same person you were. So don't pretend to be someone you're not. Okay, stand in your authenticity. You know who you are. You know where you've come from. You know why you've come from there. And where you are today is where you have belonged all along. So don't let anybody take your power from you. You are the creator of your life. They might be angry because they can't reach your energy anymore, and they might feel like they deserve to have a part of you. Nobody deserves anything, okay? If they wanted to be a part of your life, they would have made steps to treat you in a way that would make you want to be around them, okay? People that love you treat you lovingly. Okay, people that are using you will try to make you think they love you by doing these manipulative things, and they try to keep you in dependent situations. They keep you dependent on them. Like, you know, when I got my job and he was ready to go, I'm like, no, 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 no. This is what you've been wanting. Why would you want to go? Because I understand now it wasn't what he wanted. He wanted the control over me. And in order to have control over me, he had to be the one, you know, making most of the income, you know? Anyway, be aware and trust how you feel, okay? Your heart is telling you the truth, no matter what their words are telling you. You know, okay? You already know. Stop doubting yourself. I don't care how much you want them to love you. You cannot make them feel any certain way about you. Okay. Accept life on life's terms and keep it moving. You know, the person that is for you is going to think you are the most amazing person on the planet. Okay. And they're not going to be ashamed to tell you that. They're not going to treat you like you're garbage and keep telling you that you're garbage. So you feel that way. So you feel dependent on them for validation. That's abuse, family. It's emotional and mental, spiritual abuse. And this is a spiritual battle. Okay. You know, now that I'm aware of these things, you know, I can see things for what they are today. And, you know, the only thing you can do is take your power back. You are creating your life by the choices that you are making. You are the co-creator. Live in your love, and love lives in you. And I'm telling you, positive vibes is where it's at. Okay, they won't be able to even understand you, what you're talking about. People that aren't on your same vibrational level, they won't understand what you're saying. They'll be like, you know, this doesn't make sense. That's because you're not seeing it from the same perspective. Okay, that's why people don't understand. We're not meant to understand each other sometimes, you know? People are meant to show us what it looks like when they don't evolve. Okay, we're all meant to evolve. This is closing out a 19-year cycle, which that's really important for me. It's closing out a 19-year cycle, and it's your opportunity to let go of anything that is not, you know, building your best life. Let go of those limiting beliefs about yourself and where you belong in life. You are right where you are because this is where you were meant to be. Okay, you have to go through every single thing you go through to get to where you are. You have to go through it to get to it, baby. But I promise, once you get through it, hindsight is 2020. Change what isn't working. Seriously evaluate where you're headed. The last turning point was the age 20 to 21. So this cycle, this is a big one. Okay, so make sure you are stepping into your highest timeline, your truest alignment with your authentic self, who you truly want to show up as in this earth, your authentic, true self. You know, open that heart chakra, get the energy into alignment. The stillness within you is the greatest tool that I found. Like, once I learned that stillness, that's my addiction now. I traded my addiction to my meditation practice, and it's so much better for me too. Okay, If you're off track, you will really be able to feel it right now too. So you'll have this thing tugging you to get you back on track. And if you're on track, you'll be getting synchronicity after synchronicity telling you that you are in alignment with your highest path. Just keep going. If you're meeting resistance, don't be afraid to let go and make dramatic changes. The universe is always conspiring in your favor, family, okay? The universe is always conspiring in your family, in your favor. And don't ever believe anything other than that, okay? Don't ever believe it. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward with flow. Be mindful of what needs attention. Make decisions rationally, but sensibly. Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everybody will get you. They can only understand you from their level of perception. That's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth. Didn't I just say that? Or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. And when you really accept yourself, the whole good, bad, ugly, all of it, warts and all, and know that you have a purpose, and showing up in that truth will lead you directly to your purpose. Whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project, and you will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. And seriously, you have to take action. That's like the most important thing. Once I got that, oh, I have to do the things to create the life I want. And I am. Since I started focusing on building my best life, that's what I've been doing. Don't worry. Everything you have been waiting on is on its way. Again, progress is being made even if you can't see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. 1222. Trust the process, family. Telling you, you will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did, for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. I'm telling you, I can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. When you keep going, living in your truth and authenticity, you're going to get to where you belong, no matter how long it takes. You maintain loyalty, a visionary outlook, and unwavering determination. To maintain an orderly routine, it's important to engage in some strategic planning. And I keep getting these things to plan, so maybe that is a message. Rather than dwelling on the opinions of others, forge ahead with confidence in your own competence and inner strength. Cultivate improved connections with your close friends and contacts. The time is on your side. Remember, there's a certain thrill in accomplishing what may seem impossible. Impossible says I'm possible. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Isn't that true? You know, the knowledge, I've known the stuff that I am putting into practice like most of my life, but I didn't put it into practice. It wasn't until I put it into practice and started doing the meditation every day, doing the yoga, doing the mind work, doing the shadow work to clear that stuff out of me, until I started actually doing the work, that my life started moving for me. You can do anything you set your mind to. You just have to take the first step. One step at a time, one day at a time, sometimes 1 minute at a time. But you can do it. I love you guys. I hope that everybody is creating their most wonderful, abundant, loving life. Step into the vortex, stop thinking, live in the now. Everything is happening in your favor. Live in love, and love lives in you. You are the blessing. I love you guys. Peace.